Alright, hi. So today I'm going to do another unsolved uh little murder mystery. Well, it's on its way of being solved. So I'm going to do this video on Alexis Crawford. Basically, about a week ago or so, she was reported missing, and about 2 days or so ago, her body was found in a park. She attended Clark Atlanta University, which is in Atlanta, Georgia, for anybody here that is watching this and is wondering where this took place. Um, let's see, the suspects in this murder case is her roommate, Jordan Jones. Everybody in this is 21, so Alexis is 21, Jordan is 21, and then Alexis's boyfriend, Baron Brantley, is also 21. Also, what was reported was that there was it was put in quotes, but unwanted kissing and touching from Baron, which would be her roommate's boyfriend. But basically, her death was she died by asphyxiation, which is not being able to breathe, which makes somebody go unconscious to the point where they die. Also, like suffocation. So she was more than likely strangled or choked to death. So basically, they're trying to look for a motive behind why she died. Personally, I could say maybe it was like a jealousy factor, or maybe her roommate and her roommate's boyfriend did something they weren't supposed to do, so they killed her. I really can't. I don't know. Also, please forgive my voice. It's somewhat late, and it's also retrograde, and that affects how we talk, how we communicate. So, excuse me if I have to repeat a few couple things over. Anyways, this is just going to be strictly tarot. Alright? No oracle. Just strictly tarot. I'm going to see why she died, basically. Like, what was the whole thing? So, I'm going to go ahead and go. The spirit for Alexis Crawford. Why did this little girl die? Why did she die? Why did she die? What happened? What were the events that transpired that made her die? Why was she killed, basically? And also another thing, too, it's just really sad to see, like, so many young people just basically go at such a young age. So I can only imagine the pain that her parents and the rest of her family and friends are feeling. So, why? Also, if you hear music in the background, it's just like one of those live streams, so there's no words. But why? Oop. I have here the Wheel of Fortune. So, this is some sort of change that takes place. This is also a wheel of karma, so, of course, like, whoever did this is getting their karma. But this is more so indicative of changes. And you see here the flower and the leaves and the snowflake. We're entering into fall. Well, we already did, but it's getting colder, so going into winter, really. Specifically next month, I believe. But, the changes of the seasons. So I believe, just from the symbols, the changes and stuff. Stuff that was happening slowly around her contributed to it. So maybe the relationship that she had with her roommate and her roommate's boyfriend or whoever else, it was shifting. A lot of shifts were taking place. I'm actually going to do it. Why else? Why was she killed? Why was Alexis Crawford? Why did she die? Oh, why did she die? Okay. Eight of Swords reverse. So this is freeing yourself from situations that you find yourself trapped in. This is freeing yourself from mental conflict. Freeing yourself from things around you. Maybe she found herself in a place or she wasn't supposed to be in, maybe. Maybe she felt cornered. And you see here, there's fire here in the background. And the thing is, this person is really held bonded. Like, this is bondage, basically. And here's this fire. Maybe, like, this is, like, getting sacrificed. Or maybe being placed in it. But for whatever reason why that fire is behind. But basically trying to maybe untie herself from a situation here that was going to hurt her. Trying to get away, maybe. What else? Actually, let's do this. I have here the 10 of Wands. So yeah, definitely 10 of Wands reverse. Definitely dropping burdens, dropping things that are really weighing down on her, you know, or somebody else. Dropping weight that one has on their back, carrying unnecessary things. Why else did she die? This Knight of Wands. So this is the Knight of Wands is a card of action. This person knows what they're going after. Could also be that one night stand type of card here. Could be like a sexual energy, which could be maybe the boyfriend, not her boyfriend, but her roommate's boyfriend, going after her in a very physical way here. Maybe, oh, here's what I'm thinking. It's just something I got. Because maybe what they said, like, wanting kissing and touching. The thing is, change is happening, maybe. Maybe she knows something changing here, but at the same time, really trying to untie herself or get away from people here. And this is like dropping the burdens, maybe dropping friends that she does not need. But then you have here this Knight of Wands. I'll clarify things just to really get a feel for what's really going on. But that's the scenario. Is the thing, you know, being around people that don't serve you, so really freeing yourself from other people. But sometimes when you do that, they have a tendency to be a bit aggressive towards you by saying stuff or maybe doing something physically, but be like, why are you not hanging out with us anymore? Hangman reverse. So like unneeded sacrifice or enlightenment of that situation. So far, let's see, I'm seeing Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The Wheel of Fortune, I believe, it could be fire energy. I'm not sure. But that, and then the Hangman here is Pisces, but I'm mainly seeing fire. What else is it? This Nine of Cups reverse. Not feeling emotionally satisfied within oneself. Not feeling very confident, being dissatisfied with things. Why else did this is Crawford? Why? What's the reason behind her death? Two of Wands. So this is not making wise choices, or this is needing to really make a decision or really think, needing more time about thinking about which path to take. So maybe she took the wrong path, or somebody else did here, or needed to really rethink a situation. Oh, there was that yin and yang. Yeah, needing to put some sort of balance back in her life. Why else she did? Then I have here the Knight of Swords. So this is an energy. This is air energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I wasn't able to really find anybody's birthday, sadly. But this is an energy of moving very, very fast. This can also be aggressive or impulsive, or coming to really cut something out, or coming to really deliver news, or somebody coming at you very, very fast and unexpectedly. This is something that you don't see. Maybe a thing of meeting one's demise in a very unexpected manner, perhaps. I'm going to see. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Why is the Wheel of Fortune? Ace of Swords. Maybe as time goes on, seeing the truth in a matter here. Really receiving some sort of clarity, perhaps. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Yeah, the World. This is, again, here with the World and then the Wheel of Fortune. You see, again, but at the same time, like, I'm looking at the symbols like changes and seasons. And, while you're at college, you do experience all 4 seasons. Depending on where you're at geographically. But down in the South, yes. But seeing the truth in the matter to maybe close out a cycle here from with somebody and start anew elsewhere. Really need to free oneself. And yeah, definitely drop what you don't need to carry with you, perhaps. So maybe when it came to certain people or certain situations, it's more so as time goes on, because at first, things, you can be a bit oblivious and things will go over your head. But as time goes on, and if you're really like paying attention, you will see, the truth of things. The truth will be made clear. And then it's like, okay, so maybe I need to drop some people. Maybe she was becoming stressed out by the people that she was surrounding here. I'm speaking through Alexis's eyes. Now, if I am... This doesn't really look... I'm not really picking up another energy here in this. Like, in the sense of anybody else how would I say this? I'm giving it through a scenario of her, because her energy is more prevalent, and about how. So the thing is, I have here the Knight of Wands and then this Knight of Swords, which could be 2 different energies. But it's more so of a thing of how she met it. And I think I'm not really sure. It's more so of me just saying this is, maybe she was trying to again, let go here, and that didn't work out. I don't know. Why is this Knight of Wands here? Okay, so I have here the King of Swords, so a manipulative energy. Somebody that can be manipulative and controlling, somebody that can be a bit tricky, or somebody that's very much closed off. This can also, when the Knight of Swords pops up, the King of Swords pops up in readings, that can also be like no communication. But somebody here was somewhat manipulative with themselves. Somebody here, maybe even forceful. Why is that King of Swords reversed? Okay. 10 of Cups. Okay, this just kind of got a bit weird. No, this could either be like somewhat of a family card, but at the same time, like, you have people here that are very, very happy. This is a group here that's very happy. They found their wish fulfillment. They're like happiness, total happiness. Excuse me. So this King of Swords. I don't want to think trying to achieve happiness in any other way, or maybe whoever this person saw her, maybe this person saw her as some sort of wish fulfillment, maybe. Thus going after her in a very passionate way, but at the same time, this person was not to be trusted, whoever they might have been. Why is this 2 of Wands reversed? The Moon. Some sort of illusion being fed, maybe, about why. Yeah, because the thing is, if you're needing this is more time to plan, because you're not seeing things clearly here. You're not really seeing things for what they are with that Moon. Something here is hidden. There needs to be more information here. Why is the moon here? The Four of Cups. Okay, so it's more so of feelings of anxiety and also discontent, total discontent here. And that's more so, this is more so double confirmation because the Nine of Cups is in reverse. So this is being very discontent with oneself, being unhappy, being dissatisfied with how things are with you. You know, not necessarily getting what you want. Or this could also be a card of overindulgence and drinking too much. So there's this energy of needing to take a step back because something here could have been hidden about why there's some sort of discontent. I need to really... There we go. But like I said, some sort of energy with discontent here. Maybe somebody was hiding that they were somewhat unhappy. This is going all over the place. But there's this energy of something here just very abrupt happening. Why is this Knight of Swords here? I'm not going to take that one. Because that didn't even flip over. Why is this Knight of Swords here? Why is this Knight of Swords here? Four of Pentacles. This is holding things in. This is not letting go. This is being selfish. This is being a hoarder. Why else is this Knight of Swords here? Three of Pentacles. Oh. Yeah, somebody here did not want a part in something here with this Three of Pentacles. This is, you know, collaboration and teamwork, but somebody here didn't want to work on things anymore. This is an energy of holding on to something. Somebody here reacted in a very impulsive manner because somebody wanted to let go and another energy did not want to stay. If that makes any sense. Somebody wants to keep somebody here. Somebody wants to be kept. No, somebody wants to keep something in. But this is not wanting to work on things. No teamwork. So, what's somebody going to do? Somebody is going to get very angry and be reckless because of that. So yeah, what I'm really picking up here, one of the reasons why she was killed is because she was freeing herself from people or a situation here, and somebody did not want to let go. Somebody was also chasing after the other person, but somebody, they didn't want to. Or so somebody here feeling very uncomfortable. Or this is also an energy of not knowing where to go, maybe because somebody here, they just feel this anxiety. They feel this discontent. They feel uncomfortable. If that makes any sense. I'm sorry about the glare. But more so of, you know, feeling uncomfortable. Yeah, and not being happy here. And yeah, for Alexis and with this hangman, it's more so of, yeah, making needless sacrifices or becoming enlightened. But if we're talking about sacrificing, maybe sacrificing, not necessarily one's self-worth, but sacrificing one's boundaries, per se. And choosing to hang in there. Choosing to stay. Because maybe she also felt threatened. Because this King of Swords reverse, I would not want to deal with a King of Swords in reverse. Personally, or an Emperor in reverse, but especially that King of Swords, because swords people will cut you, and this can be a very violent man, and this person possibly felt very happy with her, or this doesn't necessarily have to be a male. The cards aren't gender specific, but this is happiness within a group. Or maybe somebody here no longer maybe somebody here finding out that they don't want to be don't want to be in this. And with this Knight of Wands, it's really going after somebody here in a very passionate, physical way. So this could easily be the roommate's boyfriend that I'm picking up here. But what I'm seeing here, that as the changes went on, she saw the truth in things, and she wanted to free herself from what was making her feel very burdened. You know, wanting to really drop things, wanting to free herself from a situation that was very restrictive, something that she felt caught up in. And she was very smart for wanting to go out of it after realizing it, but maybe perhaps she was too late. But let me see. Why is this Hangman in reverse? This Hierophant. So this is a commitment here. This can also be a contract. This can deal with school. If we're talking about, because she was at college, I want to say, I just get this thing to say, like, now the Hangman in reverse is enlightenment about some sort of commitment here. Maybe somebody here was not as committed as the other person. Or if we're talking about making a needless sacrifice, sacrificing her schoolwork, perhaps, her education. Maybe she started to get bad grades. But it's more so of this whole thing of this sacrifice. I don't know. Why is this Hierophant here? Why is the Hierophant here? King of Pentacles. Okay. So, yeah, I get it now. A very committed person. This is a very committed person. Somebody put something here on the line. Or with this Hangman, the other scenario, yeah, this is the same thing. Being very enlightened about this King of Pentacles and the commitment. Oh, yeah, I'm hit. Oh my gosh. And look, there's 2 B's here. There's 2 B's here. It's more so the thing, but the roommate, I'm trying to piece it together in my mind now because it's evident that the boyfriend did it. Or whatnot. Or of course he had a very big role to play in it. But the roommate, ooh, I am so sorry about that. I kind of moved. I moved myself, but on the bed. But the roommate, I'm trying to really get logical with this. So, of course, the boyfriend definitely has some sort of physical attraction towards her. But she felt very uncomfortable with it, right? Because it said, like, unwanted kissing and touching. She felt very uncomfortable with it and tried to find ways out. But it's more so of him wanting to keep her. Because maybe he felt very unsatisfied within his own relationship with Jordan, perhaps. But I'm trying to see, because I think they said that the roommate led the police to the body. What I'm trying to see here is I'm trying to really connect the dots now. Like, so why would you kill? No, why is the roommate involved in this? Did she kill? Wait a minute. Did the roommate get jealous? Kill her over the boyfriend, and then the boyfriend helps her, or maybe it was just but the thing is, you couldn't have drug her body out there by yourself. You had help. Okay, I'll just ask. So, Spirit, so I'm going to ask, so basically, what did Jordan feel about... Oh, another thing I got there with that Ace of Swords and then the World, maybe receiving some sort of, maybe somebody speaking their truth about wanting to start up anew, have a new cycle with her, perhaps, too. That could have been that too. But I'm going to ask, how did Jordan feel towards Alexis? Because that's going to tell the whole story right there. How did Jordan Jones feel towards Alexis? How did her roommate feel towards her? What? Yep. The Wheel of Fortune again. How did Jordan feel towards Alexis? Seven of Swords. How did Jordan feel towards Alexis? Six of Swords reverse. How did Jordan feel towards Alexis? King of Pentacles reverse. How did Jordan feel towards Alexis? The Eight of Cups. How did Jordan feel towards Alexis? Do I put this in? It was like this. High Priestess reverse. How did Jordan feel towards Alexis? Three of Swords. How did Jordan feel towards Alexis? Justice reverse. Okay. Definitely with this Seven of Swords, this sneaky energy here. There's this sneaky energy. There's this deceitful energy. Maybe she thought that maybe Alexis was going behind her back. But you also have here the High Priestess reverse. So, secrets being revealed. Something that causes somebody to feel heartbroken or betrayed or a bit frustrated with the other person. Somewhat angry. And feeling like there was an injustice done to them. But here you have this energy of this Eight of Cups. Walking away from what does not serve you. So what I'm getting here, because here you have the King of Pentacles reverse, which would be the boyfriend, Jordan's boyfriend. Again, this Wheel of Fortune changes, perhaps. Or maybe wanting to deliver some sort of karma, because maybe she thought that Alexis was sneaking behind her back, maybe. But with that Six of Swords, that's being unable to move on or confused about where to go, which could have been this King of Pentacles. I'm going to see, why is this Seven of Swords here? Ten of Swords. So, yeah, some sort of deception that leads to somebody feeling very betrayed. Oh, and then not being able to move on from that hurt because of this King of Pentacles reverse. This is a very selfish energy, some very selfish materialistic energy here. Why is this Wheel of Fortune here? The Nine of Swords. Why else is this why else is the Wheel of Fortune here? The Hermit. Again, this I'm getting sorrow. Wheel of Fortune, it's like this. It's also this whole big thing of miscommunication here, because honestly, Alexis was not into this guy, but maybe Jordan thought so. But the changes here, noticing changes within somebody, cause somebody here to basically be very much in their head and have a lot of anxiety and worry. And with this Hermit card, this is more so something that was kept in. Somebody that something. Basically, somebody kept how they felt and kept in this anxiety that they felt, or keeping some sort of change to themselves. But there's this energy of this anxiety, this sorrow here. Maybe she was up at night crying and felt very betrayed because somebody went behind her back. Why else is this Seven of Swords here? Oh. Ooh. So I have here the Devil and the Chariot. This is definitely moving in the wrong direction. These are things that do not serve you. Restraints, could be cheating, could be lying, secrets too. But this energy of definitely moving in the wrong direction here. And yeah, with that Seven of Swords, definitely like lying. This energy of lying, being very deceitful about which direction one is going to go in. Why is the High Priestess in reverse? The Five of Wands reverse. Why else is this High Priestess reverse? Five of Cups, Seven of Wands. It's more so, I feel like, because the thing is with this High Priestess, this is like revealing of secrets or not listening to one's intuition. But the thing is, it's plain here. The thing is, with these fives here, like this change, I could say, like this change, but also this Five of Wands and the Five of Cups. So not wanting any conflict, because the thing is, whatever conflict is going on, it's making somebody very sad, or at the same time, maybe somebody here just not wanting to fight, especially with that Seven of Wands, just being completely done. But with this Five of Cups, just looking at what's lost. So for this High Priestess, it's maybe the truth that came out. Yeah, okay, so whatever came out, whatever truth that came out caused somebody here to not want to fight, not want to have some sort of petty conflict. But somebody here was, of course, sad, but they definitely weren't going to. This is either being overly aggressive, or this is just, letting your wall down, choosing to not be very defensive. But at the same time, there's this energy of feeling very hurt and betrayed still, and because of this injustice that was done. And the Wheel of Fortune is here in the sky, so more so of this whole thing of, I don't know, getting, how would I say it? How was I going to say it? It says, getting a not bad luck. It could be, but getting a bad streak, maybe. But the thing is, this is more so of walking away from what does not serve you, but not being able to move on from the hurt from this King of Pentacles. Why is this Eight of Cups here? I'll just ask. Why is this Eight of Cups here? The Empress. Why is the Empress here? Eight of Pentacles, Page of Swords. I won't say somebody's pregnant here, but this is more so of somebody. Oh, I get it. So the Empress, this is more of somebody in their power, choosing to be in their power and basically work on themselves, or work out, because this is school related. So, work on themselves, work at, basically be focused on their education here. Put in their work and, their time and effort into what they're trying to do, what they're trying to study, and cutting out what does not serve them here. That's what I was trying to get to with this Eight of Cups. Maybe this Empress would be Alexis, perhaps. Or it could be Jordan. But at the same time, why is somebody... Because this could be Jordan. The thing is, because Jordan did not want any part of this. Jordan did not like her boyfriend, doing the stuff that he was doing. So choosing to walk away and be in one's power and focus on, what's important, and cut out things that does no longer serve her. And at the same time, with this High Priestess reverse and the other cards, revealing what the truth, to end conflict. But at the same time here, like, it, of course, it's going to make somebody sad with that Five of Cups because that's a loss. But at the same time, no longer want to be defensive, but still somebody here is very much hurt. It feels like this whole big injustice was done. Matter of fact, why is this King of Pentacles in reverse? This Two of Swords. Why else is this King of Pentacles in reverse? The Queen of Cups. So the thing is, making a tough decision or confusion about this Queen of Cups here. So this could be Jordan. So this is somebody that's very much in their feelings with the Queen of Cups in reverse, or somebody that's being very dramatic, but very unhappy and sad. And there was this confusion, but this need to really, the Two of Swords, like, you need to cut out something here. Confusing about what, like, to cut out. So maybe he was confused about whether or not to really, move on from her, from this situation, and to cut her out. So this confusion, perhaps. So basically what I'm picking up here is, yeah, Jordan possibly felt very betrayed because her boyfriend was going towards Alexis, but Alexis, it was not her fault. It was purely not her fault. So what is the motive behind the killing? Jealousy, miscommunication, the boyfriend physically going after somebody that is not his girlfriend. I'm going to pull out 3 more cards to see, like, how did Baron feel towards Alexis? How did Baron feel towards Alexis? 3 cards. How did Baron feel towards Alexis? How did Baron feel towards Alexis? How did Baron feel towards Alexis? It's going to pop out. Okay, so I have here the Five of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune again, and then the Three of Cups. So, how do you feel towards her? I feel like, again, this change here with this Wheel of Fortune, or maybe like wanting a new cycle, and like this whole thing with this third party situation. Maybe you wanted to have some, I can't talk. Having your cake and eating it too. Or this whole thing of reunion or celebrations. Maybe he wanted to really have fun with her. But this Five of Pentacles feeling very left out in the cold. Maybe Alexis left him out in the cold. Maybe she stopped talking to him. Possibly blocked him. Or maybe his girlfriend Jordan was giving him like the cold shoulder, perhaps, and he didn't like that. He didn't like the change. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? The Moon reverse. So definitely secrets coming out. Something here being illuminated. Why is the Moon in reverse? Why is this Moon in reverse? Eight of Pentacles. Oh yeah. So again, this whole thing of, I guess, also like a realization, being left out because somebody here is going to focus on other things here. Or the other scenario that I get, which is possibly more probable, is the whole thing of maybe not feeling too close to her and revealing his feelings that maybe he wanted to work on something with her. And really wanted to have like this change, or wanted to begin over a new cycle where they could really have fun, perhaps. Why is this Three of Cups here though? That's the Three of Cups here. Yeah, the King of Wands, definitely. The King of Wands can be a very committed man. He does have a lot of self-esteem. He is bold. He is a leader. So definitely this committed person, or this person that likes to have fun. The King of Wands is also a very passionate person, so definitely this energy of having fun, maybe. So he definitely was going after her. So what was the motive behind the killing? Jealousy, sex. Because the thing is, I mean, maybe Alexis like tried to plead her case like I was not trying to go after him. He was going after me, but maybe Jordan was just too jealous, and maybe she killed her. And look, either way, somebody's gonna find out something. But all I'm saying is that. Also, one thing I forgot to say at the beginning of the video, all of this is alleged. Take what I say with a grain of salt, please. Alright, I was not involved in any of this. But if you know how tarot works, then you know how it works. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys, alright? So please like, share, and subscribe, and let me know how you think and feel of this video. Alright, you guys have a good day.